Hey there and welcome to my channel, hope you all well. In this episode, we'll be delving into the perplexing case of a plane, vanished in 1955 and reappeared 30 years later. But before we embark on this intriguing journey through time, I invite you to subscribe to our channel and stay updated with all our future episodes. Now let's dive right in. On July 2nd, 1955, Pan Am Flight 914 took off from New York's Idlewild Airport bound for Miami. Aboard the Douglas DC-4 were 57 passengers and a crew of 6. As the plane soared through the skies, everything seemed routine, but unbeknownst to those on board, this ordinary flight would soon take an extraordinary twist. As the hours passed, Flight 914 continued its journey towards Miami. But as the plane approached its destination, it veered off course and disappeared from radar. Despite frantic efforts to contact the aircraft, silence met the desperate transmissions. No distress calls, no response. The plane was gone without a trace. Authorities launched an extensive search operation, scouring the skies and the waters below, but no sign of the missing plane or its occupants was found. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months, yet the whereabouts of Pan Am Flight 914 remained a baffling mystery. The incident sent shockwaves through the aviation world, and the families of the passengers were left grappling with the agonizing uncertainty of what had transpired to their loved ones. For over 3 decades, the disappearance of Flight 914 remained one of the most perplexing aviation mysteries of all time. Then on March 9, 1985, an unbelievable twist of fate brought the vanished plane back into the spotlight. In a shocking turn of events, the very same aircraft that disappeared in 1955 was spotted in Caracas, Venezuela 3 decades later. There it was in all its 1950s glory, seemingly untouched by the passage of time. The discovery sent ripples of disbelief and excitement across the globe. How could a plane that had been missing for 30 years suddenly reappear? Was it a miracle, a hoax, or something beyond human comprehension? But as if the reappearance of the plane wasn't astonishing enough, what unfolded next added another layer of bewilderment to this already perplexing mystery. Upon landing in Venezuela, the pilot of Flight 914 realized with growing horror that he was not in 1985. But still, in the year 1950, confused and disoriented, he contacted air traffic control only to confirm his worst fears. The pilot was informed that it was indeed 1985 outside. This bizarre revelation left everyone on board, including the passengers and the crew, utterly perplexed. They had been in a time warp for 3 decades. How could this be possible? Had they traveled through a time vortex? What had caused this extraordinary phenomenon? But as quickly as the plane had arrived, it disappeared again. The pilot, shaken by the realization of the situation, took off immediately. He tried to contact the control tower, but his pleas went unanswered. In a desperate attempt to understand what was happening, the pilot broadcasted, "Ground control, this is Pan Am 914. Say again, what year is this?" Unfortunately, his question was left without an answer as the plane vanished into the clouds once again, leaving behind a trail of unanswered questions and bewilderment. Imagine the sheer terror and confusion that must have gripped those on board as they realized they were stuck in a time warp. The implications of such a phenomenon defied logic and reason. If they were really in 1955, how could they possibly return to their own time? And if they were in 1985, why did the plane materialize in Venezuela after all these years? The sudden reappearance and cryptic message from Pan Am Flight 914 captivated the public's imagination. Speculations ran rampant as people grappled with the possibility that time itself was malleable, that wormholes and time travel were not just figments of science fiction, but could be a reality. Physicists came forward to shed some light on the enigmatic message. According to them, the plane's disappearance and subsequent reappearance could potentially be explained by the theory of relativity. Einstein's theory suggests that time is relative and can be distorted by factors such as speed and gravity. One intriguing concept is the existence of wormholes, hypothetical tunnels that connect different points in space. Could it be that Pan Am Flight 914 had somehow entered a wormhole, emerging 3 decades later? While such theories provided an intriguing explanation, they also highlighted the limitations of current scientific understanding. We are still far from unraveling the complexities of time travel and the manipulation of space. Amidst the swirling theories, another intriguing idea emerged, linking the perplexing case of Flight 914 to the enigmatic world of UFOs. During the Cold War era, reports of UFO sightings and alleged government cover-ups dominated headlines. One prominent case involved Betty and Bonnie Hill, who claimed to have been abducted by extraterrestrials in 1961. They described their terrifying encounter with an alien spacecraft and subsequent interrogation by otherworldly beings. Could it be that Pan Am Flight 914 had fallen victim to a similar fate, abducted by aliens and kept in a state of suspended time? This theory, while captivating, remained firmly in the realm of speculation, leaving many to wonder about the truth behind the alleged government involvement in the case. Adding another layer to the enigma, some speculated that the incident was part of a sinister government experiment. During the Cold War, numerous covert projects were undertaken, such as MKUltra, which explored mind control and memory manipulation techniques. Could it be that Pan Am Flight 914 was unknowingly used as a test subject in a top-secret government experiment? The idea of unsuspecting passengers and crew being manipulated and trapped in a time warp sent chills down people's spines. As the investigation into Flight 914 deepened, rumors of a vast government conspiracy emerged. Some believed that the authorities knew more about the incident than they were revealing, while others suspected that the plane had been deliberately targeted for nefarious purposes. The lack of concrete answers fueled these conspiracy theories, leaving people to ponder the extent of government involvement and the true nature of their experiments. However, the truth behind the case of Pan Am Flight 914 took an unexpected turn. When a shocking revelation came to light, it was uncovered that the entire story was a hoax perpetrated by Weekly World News, a tabloid known for its sensationalist reporting. The magazine had published the tale of the vanished plane and its bizarre reappearance, complete with dramatic illustrations and eyewitness accounts. But as it turned out, these accounts were nothing but fabrications. A closer examination revealed several glaring inconsistencies in the story. For instance, the image of the DC-4 used in the article was taken from Alameda stock photo website. This raised suspicions about the authenticity of other details presented in the article as well. Furthermore, the timeline of events didn't hold up under scrutiny. The article stated that the plane had reappeared in Venezuela in March 1985, but it was published in the same month. How could the author provide details of an event that hadn't happened yet? These and other discrepancies pointed towards a concocted tale designed to captivate readers and make headlines. As the hoax was exposed, a sense of betrayal and disillusionment swept through those who had been captivated by the story. It was disheartening to realize that what had seemed like an intriguing mystery was nothing but a fabrication. But amidst the disappointment, there was also a valuable lesson to be learned. The case of Pan Am Flight 914 served as a stark reminder of the dangers of uncritically accepting sensationalized media reports. It underscored the importance of fact-checking and verifying information before forming opinions or beliefs. However, despite being debunked, the tale of Pan Am Flight 914 continues to resonate in popular culture. Documentaries and YouTube videos continue to explore the intriguing elements of the story, keeping it alive in the minds of many. People remain fascinated by the concept of time travel and government and this enduring interest has ensured that the hoax continues to be discussed and debated. While the story of Pan Am Flight 914 may have started out as a fictional creation, it has taken on a life of its own. The idea of a plane vanishing for decades and then reappearing with its occupants, stuck in a different time warp, remains a compelling thought experiment. It captures our collective fascination with the mysteries of the universe and the boundaries of human knowledge. So while the hoax may be well exposed, the allure of the story continues to captivate our imaginations. The tale of Pan Am Flight 914 serves as a reminder of the power of storytelling and the human fascination with the unknown. Whether it is a genuine mystery, a government conspiracy, or a work of fiction, the story has left an indelible mark on popular culture. If you enjoyed this episode, please give us a thumbs up and do you forget to subscribe so you never miss any of our thrilling tales. Thanks for joining us, and until next time, keep exploring the mysteries of our world. Write your feedback in comment section. Thanks for watching full video.